This is Claire Wineland. Claire was an incredible person. She was an inspirational public speaker, a YouTuber who was both hilarious and wise, an author, and an activist who had cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease that causes a thick, sticky mucus to accumulate in the vital organs, such as the lungs and pancreas. It results in breathing difficulties, organ malfunction, and failure. Cystic fibrosis is progressive, meaning that every year gets worse, and terminal, meaning that it ends in death. There is currently no cure for CF. Due to the nature of the disease, CFers spend a lot of time in the hospital for regular checkups and routine surgeries. Every day, they have to undergo roughly 4 hours of breathing treatments and take around 50 medications just to be able to breathe. Cystic fibrosis affects 70,000 people worldwide, and there are thousands of new cases every year. It is the most common life-limiting recessive genetic disorder in Caucasians. Despite this, there still continues to be a low awareness level as well as minimal government funding to find a cure. Parents of kids with cystic fibrosis have to spend a lot of time in the hospital with their kids and can't afford to keep up a regular job. Paying for the hospital bills and treatments, coupled with existing rent, mortgage, utility bills, travel expenses and more, places a lot of stress on these families who are already having to worry about their loved ones. Many of them are put in the difficult position where they have to choose between spending quality time with their loved ones or working to make ends meet. This is where the Claire's Place Foundation comes in. The Claire's Place Foundation, founded by Claire when she was just 13 years old, aims to empower people with cystic fibrosis as well as their families by providing them with financial and emotional support. Their aim is to be the support structure for CFers and their families and help them live a life they are truly proud of. Some of their initiatives include setting up an extended hospital stay grant, providing much needed financial relief to families so they can focus on the care of their loved ones, connecting newly diagnosed or isolated families seeking assistance with other parent volunteers through the Support Families initiative, offering them support and information about the care processes and treatments, as well as just letting them know they're not alone. Raising awareness about CF by engaging in public speaking, newsletters, press, and social media. Recently, the Claire's Place Foundation also worked together with Zappos for Good and decorated a room in the Children's Hospital at UMCSN, bringing joy to the children there and giving them a space to just play around and be kids. Claire was an amazing person and continues to be a constant source of inspiration. She had a zeal and passion for life in all its multitudes that brought that light and hope to the world that we so desperately need. She taught me that you can make something from suffering and to use my problems instead of shying away from them. She showed me that whilst death is inevitable, living a life we are proud of is something that we can control. I'm not saying you can magically psych yourself to overcome any illness with just sheer brain power, because that's not how the world works. What I am saying is that with whatever you have, even with whatever you have, you can still live a life that has meaning. We have the world as we see it now, in all its glory and its flaws and its failure. What we do with it is up to us. Claire gives me hope that we can do better. Hi guys! I've been wanting to do a video on the Claire's Place Foundation for a while now, but in light of all the madness going on in the world, I just kept putting it off, and I told myself I was going to do it next year and then the year after that. So it's just about time I made this video, honestly. This is also a way for me to honour Claire's legacy and remember her. Claire passed away this year on September 2nd. She had a stroke following her lung transplant. Claire has done so much for me in ways I just can't express. Even though it's just from behind a screen and through her videos, she's really touched the lives of not just me but so many people, so this is really the least I could do. So thank you, Claire. If you guys want to help me support this incredible charity, please head down to the Project for Awesome website and vote for this video. Besides this, I also helped out the tuataria P4A video on the Cerebral Palsy Foundation, so I've left the link to that below. I also highly encourage you guys to go check out all the other amazing charities people have made videos for. Do go show them your love. Happy Project for Awesome and DFTBA.
The quality of your life isn't determined by whether you're healthy or sick or rich or poor. Not at all. It's determined by what you make out of your experience as a human being, out of the embarrassing moments and the painful moments. It's what you make and what you give from that place.